Hi, and welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and this is the bag we're talking about today. I am filming this probably a week or so before you see it. I just was thinking about it and thought, oh, I should talk about a bag I've had for a long time. I've had this bag probably 10 years, around 10 years. It was vintage. I found it on eBay, and if you can tell by the texture, this is crocodile. There's no brand. When you go inside, there is you can't really tell, but there's a stamp right here. It's so faded you can't really see the branding, and inside you can see it says crocodile. There is several pockets and a old school cell phone holder that kind of helps bait this thing. I probably used to have information because of, let's see if I can show you. There's a part in here that you put an ID card. Probably had a card in there, but I've looked through this whole thing. There's no maker's mark. There's no made in. There's nothing. There's some cracking at the base right here. For a long time, I didn't really know how to store this, and it was flat. And I need to do some conditioning because it is a skin, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's along the ridges right here. It's cracked, so I'm gonna have to clean and moisturize this poor baby. So I got it out of the closet today to do some cleanup on it. Do another bag I want to do some cleanup on. So I thought I'd talk about it. So it has a strap, and it can come off. They can use the clutch, not a clutch. It's just one of these really beautiful, classic, vintage crocodile bags. It smacks of a tourist item to me that somebody bought it on vacation wherever they were selling exotics. The finishing is fantastic. The paint job on it's beautiful. The leather itself is beautiful. But because of the lack of branding, it feels like it's one of those things that you just go someplace or and buy them. When I was growing up in Thailand in the 80s, we would go to the alligator farm, and you could buy things like this made out of alligator, and you could get all kinds of souvenir things of exotics. And in the 80s, it was a different time. Things were easily bought, and now I'm not sure if this would be easily bought. Actually, there's a lot of cracking on this. I didn't realize until I looked really close. There's all in the folds right here. But again, it's a natural product. It looks great. I mean, you really got to look close to see it. It still has a lot of use left. I'm just going to do some cleaning, conditioning. It will look even nicer than it does now. And I might actually have to use this someday because it's one of those things I bought and never used. And it's just moving from space to space. It's very useful. It's a great shape, great size, great everything. It's just that I tend to carry more stuff than this, and it's one of those you have to take your cards out and make this your wallet, and I tend to not do that. But I am going to take this out someday. I wanted to share it with you. It might be rehomed. I see how well I can deal with the cracking, and this might end up going to my mother. It might be too old-fashioned for her. I don't know. She's way more stylish than I am. I just really liked it because of the texture. But anyway, have a great week. I just wanted to share real quick about this awesome, really cool crocodile bag. Have a nice day.